Hello and welcome to some more Satisfactory. I started up on here. We will get stuff made to prepare for nuclear. But as you can see, there's a lot of trucks that have been waiting for a long time. Everywhere. Even up here where usually I don't have traffic. So I think what I'm gonna do, we've dealt with trucks. I think we've messed around for like 2 streams, I think, to try to fix the road, fix the truck stations, all this stuff. I think what I'm gonna do, and unless somebody says not to, like, rather me do it on stream, let me know. I could do it off stream, like, over the weekend or something. I figured I'm gonna, like, take every single truck, name them all, stop, like, clear the roads completely, put the whole factory to a halt, name all the trucks so I know what goes where, and try to figure out a better way to do a lot of this. I mean, I do think getting some of these off the road would help too. But I think there's too much in one area. I think I'd like to make use of some of that areas, because I wouldn't mind bringing some stuff from over there down to here. I mean, just kind of make it so trucks are using different roads. Maybe put in more roads if I can. Like maybe a road through here as well. But I might do that off streams. Look, they're all stuck. And I don't even know why. Like, they don't have it coded in a way where they take turns. They just get stuck. And I don't know if that's going to get fixed. I don't know. Because they could easily take turns. Like, okay, you go, and then the next one goes, like a clockwise or something. But I don't know how they have it set up, and so they just get stuck. They don't move. And yeah, I think the patch that happened this past couple days ago, that was the last patch before it fully releases. So I don't know how much they're gonna get fixed between now and then. I have no hope that they're gonna fix this to make the trucks take turns or whatever. So I'm gonna have to deal with that, I think, probably on the weekend, if I have time. To go in and try to figure out the road system. Because this is just... they don't know when to go. I don't know. So, yeah, have to figure that out. I also realized... Oh, another one thing I did do off stream that I had mentioned that I was going to do is I got this whole new road set up, which actually helped with a couple trucks. They're now using the road. One of them I need to change where it gets fuel at. But we got the road up that goes up and over this. You can see it right there. I will obviously make it look better too, but it is all set up. This road goes all the way over there to the, to like the nitrogen gas, stuff like that. So the nitrogen gas truck and another truck uses this road now. So it doesn't use that one over there, which is getting a little congested. So that freed that up. One problem I did notice is we're not getting enough delivery of the nitrogen gas, which is what I was concerned about. I was concerned that it wasn't going to. It is still coming in at about 272 per minute. We need... That's why I put this over here. I was on earlier just kind of making notes. We're using 800 per minute over here. We might have to bring a train. I'm not going to do that today. I think we are going to start working on some of this stuff. I can actually delete the notes I made because I already marked it down. I went over to the gas thing, marked it down, and I also had to change this to say there's 400 per minute available currently at that truck station. But again, we might make it into a train station. But yeah, it's just a mess down here. I think that's the one bad thing about the random nodes. I mean, everything is right here. Everything that we needed was right here. And that just makes it really packed tight in here. With a normal game, like, you wouldn't have oil over here. You wouldn't have uranium. I don't even know if sulfur is in this little area here. I mean, we have everything. And that has actually turned into a problem that I did not think about. So... the random nodes does make it, you gotta change how you do things. So, yeah. But for now, I think we can get some of the stuff like the electromagnetic control rods. I think that was the next thing we were gonna make. I don't think any of that stuff needed. Yeah, they only need parts that we're currently making. AI limiters I don't think is actually going anywhere currently. I don't think we're using them. But we do need them for the uranium fuel rods, which just only needs 0.4 per minute. So... Well, it only makes... Sorry, it needs 2 per minute of the electromagnetic control rods. We'll make as many as we can, though. So let me go ahead and write over here. I'm going to keep what we need up there, though. So for the... Actually, I'm just going to return down from up here. These are needing 6 per minute, whoops, of stators, and 4 per minute of AI limiters. Let me give it a space. There we go. I'm going to get rid of the nuclear power plant thing there. Okay. So yeah, we'll go over and check how many stators we have. We are making them fairly close together. I don't think we'll have to do a truck route. See, I love trucks. That's my problem, is I really want like a super active factory, but with the way truck routes work right now, we can't do that. I need to be a little bit more relaxed on adding trucks, unless we absolutely have to. Because they don't work very well. I don't remember how they were with recordings. I don't think I ever had this many trucks before. I think I took it for granted that it would be better. I mean, it's better to set the path. It's just not better at them figuring out and taking turns, like who can go and all that jazz. But the AI limiters... Shoot, where are we making them? What do they take? So that'll kind of help in figuring out where we're making them at. Okay, that didn't help at all. We might be... Actually, I think we're making them over there, so we might have to make a truck route, but... Like, even though they're even stuck here. And I don't know why. It's like, you guys can go, but they're not. So... I just don't think they're gonna get fixed. Or improved upon, I should say. Alright. So I want to say they're broken, they just don't know how to take turns. Okay. So the AI limiters, were they over here? Okay, they're not over here. Where are the AI limiters? Are we making them? I'm pretty sure we are. We've had this problem before where I'm pretty sure we're making them. Then I don't think we were, so we made a factory for them. But AI limiters, I'm pretty sure we're making. We actually probably have the truck station, honestly. AI limiter. There we go. Quick route drop off. Oh, they're way over here? Really? They're all the way northeast. They're over there. Wait, no, that's the pickup. Hold on. No, 4 AI limiters. Nope, that's right. Oh, no, way up there. Up here. Okay, so they're right here. Which is still northeast. They're still over there. When the trucks ain't too crowded over here, we don't really have problems. Especially since I made that new truck path, that's helped. And I can always make more roads over here as well. This is computers. I think it was... I have a factory over here? Oh, it's over here. Oh, it is over here. It was just... It's a smaller building, so it's behind all these. There they are. Alright, how much are we making? Because I don't have... Well, that helps. I didn't put anything down. I don't think we're using them anywhere. Let me go see if there's an output. If these are outputting... Oh, here's where I put the signs. They are. Where are they going? Let me put on my... There we go. Alright, let's see where they're going. So we need to see how many we're using so we know how many we have available. Good lord, where are they going? What? Oh gee, I thought they were going right there. No, they're still going. Oops, I'm getting stuck. Thought I could go over it. Good lord. Okay, here we are. Okay. So this is where they're at. We're currently using 3.75 there, 4.5. So we're using 8.25 per minute right now. Alright. Let's go back over there. 8.25. Maybe it says that on that thing over here. Oh, it probably does. Still good to double check though. Looks like it is the only place that's going to. So. Yeah, okay, yep, it is. So we have 41 per minute available. What else are AI limiters used in? I mean, we can always make more, obviously. Electromagnetic control rods and super, that's it. So we can use the rest. Because we'll need a lot, probably, for... nuclear, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how nuclear works at all. So... yeah, let me go ahead. I forgot to open up the modeler here. So I want to put how many we have available. So we're doing the oops, it's not typing. Electromagnetic control rod. So these, don't know how many of those we have yet. We might have this quick wire ones though. But these we have, nope, it's not that one. Whoops. We have, I'm just gonna say 40. So 40 available to put into here, and that could do 40 if I have 60 per minute available for those. So if we have 60 of those per minute, we can go ahead and do that. So let's go check how many stators we have. Yeah, over here, there's only one truck station, so if we can make the electromagnetic control rods maybe over here. But we are going to need uranium, and uranium's over there, so... we'll figure that out when we get to it. Let's just... because, I mean, we do have that truck path that we just made to get over there. It's not that far away. Kinda is. But stators... let's go see how many we have available. In fact, we might have a truck station that says... this one has 66. That would be perfect. Where's that at? All the way down there. That's the one I thought of, because this is where I think the quick wire is making. Yeah, because there's the Caterium. So it is the quick wire stators, so they are down there. That's a bit of a way. That's all the way across the factory. So we could make more stators up here. But we'd have to make more steel pipes, more wire. Would it be worth it, though? Let's see, we can make a steel factory up here. We got iron and coal right next to each other. We also got iron and coal right there as well. So... we can definitely bring... I think we're gonna remake stators. Might just do this one. This does make more, but... and we can actually use our MK3 miners now, so we can actually make quite a bit. We can get up to 780 per minute on each node instead of 600, so that's gonna help as well. Was there Caterium over here, though? It was probably copper for sure, but I think Caterium we were pretty low on. There's one up there, but it's being used. And there's 0 available there. So yeah, we'll just do that. Was copper. Copper. Some way down here. Is there iron and stuff down here? Or, yeah, iron and that. There's no other copper up here. We do need to put down another radar. If we put down another radar up here, we could probably get a better picture, 'cause our radar is clear down here. We need a better picture of what's up here. If this is a steel, maybe, I'm sure there's copper up here. So let's make another radar. Let me see. Oh, I never remember where radar is. Just add that to the list. Okay. We can go ahead and go make one. Yeah, we'll go up there and then we'll drag some power up north a little bit and look at that. Yeah, and those trucks are still stuck down there. I really think I'm going to try to figure that out off stream. So, well, I prefer doing everything on stream except for foundations. I think that one I just need to really focus and not have distractions to try to figure out. I could always record it too, maybe. I mean, I hate editing, but maybe I could record it and I could always post what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to record it, though. Alright, let's get up here. I don't know how far to make. I guess if we put down the radar and it needs to be moved, we can always move it. That's not a big deal. Just don't want it to overlap too much. Alright. So yeah, we just need to find copper and we will be golden. I mean, I know I can just scan too, but I think the scanning only shows like 5 or so nodes. I just want to see where everything is anyway. Okay, let's, Alright, so that radar's right there. How far does it go? So I think where we can build it... Might build it like over here. I mean, it might overlap a little bit, but that's fine. I think... Where I'm looking is kind of right here. Build a radar tower here. Yeah, it's definitely going to overlap a little bit, but I really want to just see what's near here. I want to find some copper in this area. So we got that radar tower there too. But we got this little bit of area that needs covered too, so... so it needs to come down to here to get that. So yeah, let's drag some power over there. We might already have some over there. So I know we've dragged power some places, but... We'll just drag some over there. It's not gonna be tough to do. Let me get... Oh, it's already on. Okay. Okay, that way. We will go... I'll just grab a power thingy. I think we'll just start going. Get over to there. It's kind of nice dragging these powers kind of all over the place too. Then it kind of gets pulled around the map a little bit. Oh, we need to make, before we get into nuclear 2, we do need to make... We need to go up there, don't we? We need to make, the suits. The nuclear radiation suit thing. Whatever it's called. Whatever it's called, we need to make it. Actually, I'm gonna use this. Can this go on these walls? They can't. But, we can go up to there. I forgot while I'm using these, I can just use this. I don't need to use the jetpack. Then we can probably get up there a lot easier. We'll just kind of make our way up. So I'm pretty sure it's up here. It's up anyway. Okay. Ow. If I can grab, there we go. Now how much further it is? Almost there. Can't really tell the distance on the compass, so... Alright, right here. We'll just make it here. Right in this little open spot. There we go. Ooh, is that copper? There's copper. Okay. So we got our steel, we got our copper. Ooh, we also got some more of these geysers as well, which are all pure. Those I don't think... I think we had some, yeah, like these are impure. Those didn't randomize. Yeah, they're all still stuck down here. Alright. Maybe I'll have to figure that out tonight if I have time. But... okay. So yeah, just kind of looking around at what we have. There's some more coal. Some more quartz up there too. Yeah, I think the best bet is still just using these two for steel. And we can make a little factory right up here as well. And bring down. And we can make the stators around this area here. Stators, is that what we're making? Stators? I think that's what it was. Stators. Yes, these right here. That is what we're making. And yeah, these... oh yeah, the wires only need the copper. That's awesome. Okay. I was thinking, I was like, did that need cables? No, cables need wire. And the steel pipe will just make as many as we can. So I think we need steel pipe for some other things too, if I remember right. I don't remember. Some of the things we're making. Maybe not. I guess we can look really quick. That would be good. Maybe not. Oh yeah, it was the same fluctuator, but we do need to make another one of those factories as well. So maybe so we'll be making those cables too. So if we don't use everything, we can always make some of that too. But I think we're just going to use everything, honestly. Then you got the heavy modular frames. We are making those. Not very many, but we are okay on those currently. Alright, well, let's kind of scout a little bit. Where am I? Oh, all the way up there. Let's scout where this is. I think that's where it's going to be. Then try to get it all connected up a little bit. Let me get rid of this marker here. And let's put a marker here. This is where the wire factory will be. Let's put it on infinite. There we go. Ah, let's head over there. I can get rid of that caterium. Let's remove that marker. Okay. It's... oh, it's actually over there, I think. Oh, we have way too many tags. That is this way. So let me get this on. Oops. Didn't go. There we go. Although, let's drag power over there. Actually, let's drag power. Because we might need power over there anyway. So, might as well take it over yonder, huh? Think it's that one? Yeah, it's just right over here. Actually, that one. Okay, I see it on the compass. Kinda. Sort of. Not really, though. Almost there. It's right up there, I think. There it is. Okay, so here's the copper. Do need to get that destroyed. Do I have any bombs with me? I don't think I do. I have 2. Whoops, I forgot about that. Okay. We'll probably be making high enough up, it won't matter too much. We can probably bring a road over from there. And then maybe a road down that way. So that way is our main factory. If we can get a road down that way... I'm gonna lose power. Well, let's just take power with us again. Then we'll have kind of a visual path too. I can kind of see... I can follow the power lines. See what this brings us out. There's that too, it's kind of in the way. Okay, the steel's over here. Well, the iron and coal is over here. It is going to be down. Yep. Right there. There's where the plant will be. Which we'll probably pull off from that. This is really high up. We can always bring the products over. We can make the wire factory up here and then have the products and just conveyor belt it down. So we won't have to make a delivery for this one. We will just do a conveyor belt, I think. Because we'll just bring foundations along here and then... yeah. That will make foundations too. We'll kind of probably connect it to that road there. Can't really connect it down to there unless... I'll figure that out later. We'll at least get it connected to that road. Just so then we have foundations over here. I think let's just do the steel first. Let's get that out of the way. Then we'll know kind of how the setup down here is going to be. Let me grab that and smack that down there. I also need to go make some more bombs really quick as well. Get rid of all this, otherwise we're going to get hit by that a lot, because they're all over the place over here. So let's go grab stuff to make that. Let me also... I don't need to make another point. We can actually delete that. Okay. So we got those already. Alright, so bombs. Let's go make those. I never did autumn. Oh god, no. I forgot to put on my jetpack. I mean, it doesn't matter if I die, it'd be a quick way back, but I try not to do that. So I did make it so I don't lose my stuff when I die, but I don't want to cheat it if I can help it. I don't want to use it as a free teleport, you know? Okay, let's head back. We are still making black powder. We do have that automated, we just don't have the bombs automated, so we just have to make some really quick. Get rid of that gas. Yeah, they're stuck over here too. It's just, I don't understand, but... Alright. So where was the black powder? It's kind of in a little area all by itself. It's not in a building or anything. It's just a little assembler with a storage container. I think that's it. That's it. Alright, let's get some black powder really quick. I don't know how many. I'm just gonna grab 200. So I know we never finished this either, but I don't think this is really helping right now, so... Because they're all still stuck. I don't know how long these guys have been stuck here for, but... Yeah... Okay. So now, oops, it's not this, it's this. See if we have enough to make them. Was it up here? Hazmat suit is what we need. Oh, we just need to make some fabric for it, though. There it is. Let's get a few of these made. Or just all 100 of them. Then we won't run out for a while. I'm kind of trying to think in my head of how to do the truck routes and stuff, but I mean, I have some ideas. Just kind of move them away a little bit. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun just collecting all the trucks and... Probably won't be as bad as I think it will be. Or maybe I could stream it over the weekend. Just have kind of an extra little stream or something. I don't know. Just depends on what we're doing Saturday, I guess. So we got a lot of work to do around the house, so I was kind of just going to do it in my free time. Might be little spurts here and there. I definitely couldn't stream it if I did that, but I could record if I remember to hit the recording. Alright, so we're going to pull over from, I think, that nitrogen path that's way up there. I think that's what we're going to pull over. Because it is up there. It's up there, so yeah, we will. Let's do that. We'll just go up here and kind of start building out towards it. So we can build out the platform. No, we probably won't need a road right now, but I do like making it. Why? Oh, okay. It said at the bottom right that we still had 0 bombs. I'm like, wait, what? I just had to pull it out. Then it updated. I got that road in too, right there. Pulled in that road as well. I was hoping that was going to help the fluid truck, but I don't think it did. We can always check the nitrogen gas, see if it went up at all. But yeah, I still think we need to get nitrogen gas on a train or something, if we keep those factories over there. Unless we move them over here. But yeah, I think that's one of a good advice is if you do the randomized nodes, don't bunch everything up because you're going to have everything available. You have a chance that you'll have pretty much everything available to you. So don't bunch everything up. Kind of spread it out as much as you can. Even just skip using some of the nodes if you can. Just spread out. Alright, so it's over there. So, I want to try to kind of trying to visualize where it's at. I think it's right in there, ain't it? I'm gonna get hit by a car. Yeah, I was by the fart rocks, so I think we can just kind of start, whoops, zooping out over there. I don't think we need to go up at all, but I do want to bring power with me underneath, which is what I have been doing. Just grab that one and pull it over. Let's get rid of these trees. Oops. I think that's good. We'll just get through these ones too. Okay. And that one. Also gonna kill these things as well. Did I miss? Nope, got him. There's a oh, it's him. Whoops. I didn't notice there was another one over here. Alright. I think I got him. Oh, there's another one over there too. I'll get him. So let me bring over some more power though. I think I missed. Perfect. Okay. So where are they? They are right... Yep, they're right there. Perfect. So we might pull this up slightly. Let's put these over. Say, yeah, we'll kind of go up. We'll just go up right here. Start going up slightly. Whoops, this one. Regular foundation. There we go. Maybe just 7 will probably be fine. Let's pull to here and then up. I think that's tall enough. Yeah, we definitely want room to be able to build stuff. We'll probably leave that island there. We probably won't build over that, so we'll probably just build kind of this way or that way. I guess we're going to build that way, ain't we? Yeah, we're going to build south. Actually, it doesn't matter. This one's the one that we need to build south. This one we can build however we want. Okay. Whatever is easiest over here. Get the power over here. There's a lot of these things over here. I mean, you can just place down a lot, too. I mean, it don't really make it any faster. I don't know if I missed that one over there, though. Oh, I did get them. Cool. Get rid of some of these rocks, too. A little bit of lag there. It's just autosave. I'll just grab him. How many Mercer spheres are in this area? Just curious. 28. Nice, okay. So another one down there. Alright, is that it for now? I don't need to get those ones up there at the moment. Think we got all that we need to. Alright, let's start kind of building. Don't need to go too far over. Right there. We might have to leave a little bit of space for the miners. Let's go in there. I don't know if we can figure out a way to get these connected to the foundations way down there. It might be a little difficult. Might just have to keep this kind of... this area going down. Don't know if we can build another one, but who knows. Another way down. Alright, so with the... I think we need to go get supplies. I forgot about that. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. So... we need MK3 miner. Yeah, we do need to go grab some supplies. Since we do need this stuff, we could start putting supercomputers and turbo motors into... a dimensional depot. So... we'll go and grab enough to make 2 of those as well. Now we're actually going to need 2 miners. Actually, we're going to end up needing 3. Okay, so that's all the stuff we need. Fused modular frames too. Should we just put everything that these need? Because that might be good. I'm pretty sure we have steel pipes in the cloud, don't we? We do, okay. I just have some in my inventory, that's why it's showing. Okay. That's why it's yellow on here. Usually if it's in the cloud, it's purple like those. Okay. So yeah, we'll get these 3 things all in the cloud. We do have enough Mercer spheres. I actually have them all on me. Perfect. Alright, let's go do that. We can probably start coming back this way. If I build a way down, then we can just come back down this way. I don't get stuck on stuff. Just gonna grab from you. Let's go. Yeah, this would be a good way to come back up. Yeah, as long as we keep finding... Whoa. I really wish we could put these along the cliff. There we go, now we got our way up. Much easier way up. Okay. So we need to go grab some sand fluctuators quick. We did tear down those factories, the things that were making them, but we have plenty. We have a whole storage container full of them. Because we needed the space they were in, and they weren't really in a building. They weren't really doing anything. So we don't use many right now. Yeah, these are all just broken. I thought for sure fixing the vehicle paths would help. But they just don't know how to wait for each other. Like when they exit these areas, I thought it was going to be a lot smoother. I might have some sand fluctuators in my storage over here. If not, they're just right over there. They're still stuck there. I don't even want to fix them right now. I just... I like my road system, but they don't. Alright. Yeah, right here. We'll just grab a stack of them. So portable miners, let's go ahead and make them really quick. We need 9 of them. We won't grab the other supplies, we'll just put them in the cloud. And 9, okay. So fused modular frames are up there. Yes. What is wrong with that right there? It's like it's clipping really bad. Why is it doing that? Oh, because of the stairs in there. Never noticed that. I think this is the only factory I did that with. Okay. I think that's the only factory... We have a second floor since I made this? No, this factory's old. Interesting. I do like how that looks better, but not with the... Not with it all fighting. Alright, here's the fused modular frames. We'll go ahead and get them in the cloud. Just gonna slap it right there. Alright, fused modular frames is in the cloud. Also just gonna put these in here. Never mind, it's filling up pretty quickly. I'm just gonna destroy them then. Okay. So we got those turbo motors and supercomputers. And then we are good to go. Where are we making... Oh, is turbo motors over here? No, turbo motors are over there. Supercomputers are also, I think, over there. What was right here? Oh, this was the heat sink or cooling system. Of course, there's no sign. It's none of those. It's... I think it's the cooling system. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. There we go. Can't slide up the hill. Supercomputers and turbo motors, I think, are basically next to each other, or... Supercomputers is right there, turbo motors is right there. Okay. Kinda close to each other. Not too bad. But see, I got all this open space. I could bring the truck stations in more to reduce the amount of intersections. But of course, none of these guys are even coming out. They're just probably trying to just turn in, but I don't know. Oh, are these even getting supplies now that everything is halted? That's gonna be a problem too. Yeah, they're still going. Okay. It's only this one machine making them, so I guess we're only making 1.8 per minute, so... I guess it's still doing what it can. Okay. So we'll go ahead. It's gonna come out over here. I am just gonna connect this up. Alright. So turbo motors is in there. Now let's get the supercomputers, which are right over here. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's right next to the heat sinks. Just saying, I'm getting more ideas of how to do... Yeah, okay, anyway. Let me... What's the output of these? Do I have an output? Oh, yeah, it's over here. Never know what side I'm putting them on. That's completely full of supercomputers. Let's get another depot. Just flop it there, doesn't matter. Okay, we are good now to make all the miners. And our way up was over there. Was it this one that I put it over here? I think so. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it's up there. Yep. Because this is pulled out. This is our way up. I kind of like this better than an elevator. So I haven't been putting in elevators anymore. I don't know. I really like them. I just... I don't know. Probably quicker than this, too, though. Because these go pretty slow. Let's put the miners that we have, overclock stuff, right? I hope so. There it is. Okay. Yep, we do. Alright, so miner MK3s. Our first ones putting down. Just kind of point them that way. How fast can they end up going? 1200. We can only do 780 though, unfortunately, right now. So we actually need one. Okay, so 780. So that is just going to double check. 780, yep. Okay, how much power do these take? 45, well no, once it gets power to them. Which I can just grab that power, I suppose. $85. Okay. How are we on power? And we are working towards doing nuclear. Well, it's not bad from the max consumption. We're still only using 14,000 combined. With the machines that are currently running, I mean. All combined would be 24,000 if all the machines were running. But work capacity is over 25,000 right now, so... I think we'll be able to get everything up that we need. Oh, I don't like that though. We'll fix that. Let me get this up. Can I put one here? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Just kind of like that. That works. Okay. So those are going now. How do we make steel? I don't even remember. I mean, obviously those two. In a foundry, but... Yeah. It's just funny, it's been so long since we made a steel plant. we on space? I don't think we need to clear those out. I think we will kind of head that way. If this area will be big enough, if not, we can always go down there. We can make the steel ingots up here and then make the stuff down there, which maybe we'll do instead. Or not instead, I didn't really have a plan, so. Let's take this over. Let me get rid of these. But I won't put any right there. Let's put that there. Oh, I should turn that to make it look better, but honestly, that's fine. Could put one right there, though. That'd be different. Sure. Or I could turn it so I could actually put it there. Let's actually turn it. You know what? I'm going to. Then I can actually do that. Okay. Let's get this back up now. Oh, it already is. Never mind. Let me connect these back up. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Zoop. So yeah, this ain't very big of an area up here, so we'll definitely make them down there. We do need to expand this out probably a little bit more. Because we need to see how much steel we're going to be able to make. So let me pull this up. Steel ingots, we are just doing the normal ones. So I do have alternates, but let me look. Oh, we could make iron ingots and then make those. So solid steel ingot, let's check those out too. Let's actually see which one would be better. Alright, so get that. Get that. This will be at 780. This will also be at 780, so that'll give us 1,170. If I just do it normally, it'll only give us 780. So, I think we're doing this one. I mean, obviously this one's probably better, but sometimes they're not better, they're just more... They use less. But they make a little bit less, but it's kind of all over the place. We would need 17 of these, so yeah, we would definitely need more room. Let's see what else we do have, though. I mean, we do have the compacted coal, not going to deal with that. That's the only one, so we'll use the solid steel ingots. I'm going to put that on here so I know that's what we're doing. And then we can also look, is there an alternate for these? Yes, but no, because if we have an alternate for these, we'd have to find an alternate for the coal too. We're only getting 780 per minute with the coal. So we can't really change that. So we might as well just do the normal one here and get the 1,170 per minute. We need 19.5, so we need 20 foundries. So let me go ahead and go to the foundry. Add that to our list, and we need 20 of them. Let me get rid of that. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna need more room. Let's kind of pull this out a little bit. Because we need to also make these as well. So we need 26 of these buildings and then 20 of these buildings. We would just underclock the last one, because I prefer even-numbered buildings. I'll just put this out just so we... just so that's not... There you go. Just so we can see the bigger picture. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Of course, this will be going to make steel pipes. So we're making 780 per minute of steel pipes. We only need 180. But we can see how much... We don't know how much wire we're going to be making yet, so... Let me move this over here. Okay, getting a bigger picture here. Move that up slightly more. Okay. Won't connect that yet, because if I connect this, it'll reduce all those. I like seeing the whole thing that we can make first, and then I'll connect them up. to see exactly what we need. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and make these ones. Get rid of these ones too. I like how far you can see. It's great. I thought I got rid of the fog. Because you can get rid of the fog now. Without having to get a mod. Where was that? Fog density. Nope, it's already all the way down. It's as far down as it can go. This is actually the normal. Whoops. So it's actually down a lot. That's normal. Oh, it could just be weather too, maybe. Because I don't remember it ever being like that. Could just be weather at the moment. Okay. Let's just turn fog back off. Fog. You can put it at 0 completely in photo mode. I believe they did mention that. So, if you do want it off all the way, take photos, you can. You just for some reason can't turn it off completely during gameplay. Okay. Let's pull this out some more. So we might actually make... Well, I guess we'll see how it goes. I don't know if we should make the steel ingots down there. We're gonna have a lot more room down there than up here. So that's the only thing I'm wondering, but... Okay, let's see how many... Whoops, that went the wrong way. Interesting. Oh, I accidentally did that. That would be why. That's weird. I don't know how that happened. I'm not on vertical. Anyway. Let's see how much further we'll have to go. We'll have to kind of bring the building out to here. So if we put the wall... starting here, that will be fine. We'll make this the same color as those buildings over there, because I think that's kind of belongs to that factory, I suppose. So we'll kind of do that one. I don't know if I really like the color. It's fine. Oh, let me just put down one, then I can color it and then copy it. I don't have to color everything. I mean, this color's fine. Okay, we can only go to there, though. I don't want to go to the edge. Okay, so that will be our layout. We might have to get more that way, so we do need to put down 26, which just means 13 per row. Unless we have 3 rows, but I don't know if we can do 3 rows. Does that even out 26 divided by 3? No, it doesn't. So we'll just try to do 2 rows of just 13. So let me actually add that on the list instead of this at the moment. Let me get rid of these. We need... That is what we need, right? It's just regular smelters. Yeah. Yeah, that's not the one we're doing the... whatever it's called. The alternate recipe for. Okay. We're doing that for the ingots. She'll get those. Let's get the smelters down. So we need... It's actually easy. We need 13. 13 across, because I'm going to put 1. Although, since it is... I'm actually going to squish them together. The reason I didn't like doing that before was just dealing with the power when we used to put the power pillar at the top of on the ceiling. And then trying to get them all down and everything. It just sucked when they were so close together. But since we do have daisy chaining now, that's not going to be an issue. So, let's go ahead and just put that there. Let's go ahead and get the iron ingots. Then we'll put down 13 of them. Now it's going to be off 1. I was using this thing to count. So, since we deleted 1, it's going to be off. In 2020, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, just making sure. Alright, let's go a little bit slower. Make sure we get it right. Sorry, I almost did it again. 1 more. Okay. Yeah, there's 13. Not bad. Actually went one over too far, so... Perfect. Whoa. And we're only gonna need it over, I think, to there. What am I missing? Oh yeah, we don't have silica in the cloud. I always thought we did. Well, we did. We used to have silica in the cloud, but then... Yeah. We don't now. That would definitely be a good thing to put back. Okay. So yeah, we need to get some silica. Can I make another... Because silica, we definitely need that in a depot. We have enough for one. Let's go put them in the depot really quick. So we don't have to worry about them. Well, how many's here? 62? Let's try that. Maybe we won't have to go back just yet. Kind of nice that they were just laying there. Been from an old hard drive site. I don't think we're going to have enough, though. So we need one more row of them. Alright. Walls, we need this one. Put one down. Color it, and then... Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough room. Or enough silica. Nope. Okay, let's go do that then. Thought we'd have enough to just be able to do that, but I guess we're going to need it anyway for more buildings, so... Let's go grab it. Ooh, there's some more fart thingies. Could get rid of them quick. So another one. Yep. That was terrible. Just trying not to run out of power with my hover pack. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go. See, I create my own elevator. Just don't want to leave it and fall to our death. Alright, let's get on our jetpack and let's go. Let's go find a silica that we can use. Are these currently running? I'm hoping they're just full. Because, yeah, I think our truck routes are completely broken right now. What would definitely just help, though, is to stop trucks from doing U-turns in the truck stations. I wish we could set, like, this truck only, so no other trucks are allowed on certain roads or something. So you can set more restrictions. Okay, let me... Which I guess you could set up truck stations that don't actually do anything, and you can kind of set up the route that way, kind of have it, that truck route be in the middle, that'll force them on certain paths, but they'd still have to stop at that station even if they don't get anything. They would still load an empty box. I mean, they'd still stop. What was I doing? Oh, silica. Where... I know there's some over here. I just didn't know if there was... somewhere else. Okay. Think we can use this one. We're currently using all of the silica over here, but... Oh no, we actually have some available. Nice. Okay. And it is using it, because truck is picking them up, so that's good. Do I have a container of them? I don't think I do. That might actually be the container. I just wanted to take from the container. Yeah. Alright, we'll just take from here. Just gotta pour it off right down there. Whoops, I'm on the wrong hopper. Okay. Since that takes the... Well, actually, we'll probably be fine. Okay. I was gonna take some with, because we'll probably need more than what it will be in there when we get back over there, but no, we'll be fine. We got a little bit of ways to get back there again. my jetpack back on. I'm curious, can I... Ah, you can't add those to the hotbar, huh? I'm trying to think of a better way to equip these, like just a hotkey to switch back and forth. I always have to go into the inventory. I just tried setting the hover pack to the 0 hotkey, because I'd rather have to go in here and select the storage than push the hotkey if it meant actually putting the hover pack and the jetpack on a hotbar, but that did nothing, so... It would definitely be cool if I can equip them both and then just push a hotkey to alternate between them. Or have a combo jetpack and hover pack. Kind of an all-in-one machine. That'd be kind of cool. You can just unlock later or something. Alright, let's get back up there. It's kind of cool maybe getting a more factory up here, maybe closer to the edge for some things maybe. Maybe you could have put this closer to the edge and actually... Then you could see it from down there. I mean, you'll see it from down there over here, though. But, I don't know. Let's, finish this. Because we can now. And then we need a regular wall. I want to put all these walls up so that we can bring in power. Let's do one first. Color it. Okay. Now I just need the roof. Not glass though. Put one down first. Color it. Now to bring in power, which I think will do what I've done before. Kinda works. Although I have to then delete it and then redo it, but... I'll put in just an MK2. I know I need the other one here, but... This way I can come down here and kind of get it lined up good. Let's have it come straight down. Pretty much like that. And then I'll delete that and replace it with the other one. Because you can't start with this one, because if you start with this one, you actually can't put it down here. It won't work. So, I just start with that one. Put this down here to make sure it all lines up good. Then connect it back up. Alright, and we'll go this. Daisy chain them all up together. Shouldn't they be yellow? Maybe not. So I don't like that though. This is where I wish we could mirror the buildings. Alright, so let me actually just grab this. We're gonna have to bring this over here anyway to bring power that way, so. And then do this side. Okay, that looks awesome. Still says no power. Oh, I didn't connect that one down there with power. That would help. I need to connect that up. With... I don't want to connect it to that. I'd rather connect it with one that's already up here. Don't I have some? 'Cause that's... Oh, literally right there. Wow, I'm blind. I do want to pull some power over here. I mean, I know we got power poles down here, but I just want to get these in. So over here, I did not have any. Okay, line it a little bit. Perfect, all those are now powered up. Let's go ahead and bring in stuff. Let me also make another door here. The splitter. I think we'll bring it in through the floor. Well, yeah, we have to, because it's right there. We don't have to, but we will. I think I'll bring it over there. Oops, put it on walk mode. And we're not moving as fast, which might help. Maybe. Yeah, that's one reason I don't like these so close together too, is these are really close together, but it's fine. So I forgot these would be so close. That didn't go. Alright, now connect all these up. Let's get that off of curve. There we go. Alright, there we go. That went pretty nice. That there. Let's go grab the ore now. And shove it in. Just put that up to there. And there it goes. Alright, we got the iron ingots now for our steel. I'm not going to put outputs yet. I'll let these kind of fill up while we do the next thing. So yeah, I think we will start building down there. I think we'll build the steel ingots down there. Just kind of build that way and then kind of have a road coming in this way somewhere. Just want to get a little bit of this. Let's cut down some trees, but no biggie. Might as well just do all the way across quick. And we'll align it a little bit with electricity for our hover pack. I think that went too far. Nope, we're good. Alright, also get rid of the trees. Well, let's get the electricity first. Because we just ran out. There we go. I don't know if we'll need it up here. No, we don't need it on the ramp. Cool. Alright, let's cut down some of these trees. I didn't need to cut. Yeah, that was kind of in the way. Alright. Thought that one would have went with. But the AoE. AoE ain't very far. Okay. And kind of trees that'll give it time to regenerate the concrete and iron plates too. Oh, we're gonna need power. I'm gonna run out. Just grab from that one, I suppose. Pour it over. And pour it over there. Okay. Don't know if that's clipping through, maybe. That one will. So with that one, we'll get that in a second. Let's just zoop it out one more time. And we will get the steel ingots making. Oops, we need power first. Let's grab that. Oops, nope, grab from that one. There we go. I was wondering why that was so far away. I'm like, I didn't think it was that far away, but okay. I'll just pull this down here, somewhere-ish. I'm surprised I didn't take all this with it. Second. Whoops. Okay. I think we are good. Beautiful. Okay. See, I think the road will... Well, we'll figure out the road later. We have plenty of space, so I don't need to do the road first, but I'll just keep these straight. So we'll probably put the road, like, right here. Let's get a door right here. And this. Oops. Alright, so we are going to need... Let me get back on this thing. We need... Yeah, 20 foundries is what we will do. Foundry, there it is. 20 of them. These ones I don't like placing down how I do everything else, but that's what we're going to do anyway. Alright, so these are going to be... this one right here. That's the one we're doing. So let's go ahead and make that. We need 10 per row. We'll have to go out a little bit more. The problem with these is now I gotta go off center to get these so I can merge right down the center. That's one big reason why I wish we could mirror these buildings. Not just for the electrical stuff. I like merging right down the center. Okay. So we are going to be making more than we can carry on a belt, but we can, like when we're halfway merging, we can put it underground, take it under, then we'll do the next belt. So I need to remember to do that. I usually do. Usually. Sometimes I forget. I think... Yeah, we'll go one more. Okay. Go ahead and make one more line here, just so that's not on the edge there. Alright, let's copy that. And then copy the wall. Beautiful. Kind of a long building, but it'll be fine since it's... Since I have to put this in so awkward, I just would not want to try to make multiple rows. It would just be a zigzag, and I wouldn't like that. I already don't like doing that, so... let's put these this way, kind of the same way that's going. We can get it. There we go. Complete the pattern here. Well, not complete it, but continue the pattern. I think that's the wrong way. Yep, that's the wrong way. Sometimes it does good at turning around. Like that one. That turned around. And so did that one. Sometimes they don't, though. There we go. Beautiful. Now, these ain't perfectly flat, so you always have... For me, I just need to alternate a little bit, so... I don't know why the flat's not flat, but it's not. I don't think we can reach this down here. Actually, we can. Beautiful. That don't look too bad either, so... That is fine. And we'll also put this one over here for the other side. Okay, now get the other side. Okay, so we will first bring in the things we just made. Whatever they're called. Iron ingots. How many is it? It is 780. Okay. Just making sure we didn't have to bring it in with two different conveyor belts. This is going to be off-center no matter where I put it. So I might actually end up bringing in... I might split it over there and have one go this way and one that way. Okay. Let's bring them in. Whoops. So we do need to put the output now, and I'm also going to, just to make this easier to bring this down this ramp here, let me, should have did this other areas too. Put in these inverted ramps. That'll give us a much smoother ramp to go down. Okay. Let's go up here and get these merged. Yeah, we'll merge them right here and take them down and right along there. Whoops, let's also put it right there too. Wait, that's not right. Oh, that would go in. I don't think that would... I'm not going to do that. That might... Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we need to merge these all the way down. Make sure it's the right direction. Sounds like all of them are full already, so... There we go. Then put a conveyor belt hole. Take it underneath. Is that going? Okay. Then we will go down here. Face it that way. Take it down. Oh, these don't ramp. Oh, those ramps don't work. This was the first time trying it. I thought it'd work. I guess you can't bring those on those ramps. Well, shucky darn. It was a good thought, though. Why can't I go down? Oh. Can't hold control to go down. Okay. Whoops. It's not what I wanted to do. Alright. I thought for sure they would have worked on that, but now I know. They cannot. I guess it's not bad bringing them down here anyway, but... yeah, still works okay. Okay, so let's get the splitter over here. Since I won't be able to do down the center since these are not centered. Let's get the splitter. Actually bring it in this way. It really doesn't matter which way these face, actually, because we'll just put splitters right on top of them. Oh no, we can't do that because we need to bring in the, whatever it's called. The... yeah. That stuff. The coal. We'll bring that down under here as well, so... if we put splitters on these, the conveyor belt will block the other hole, so... that went there. That's weird. So yeah, we'll bring coal in over on that side and we'll wrap that around the outside. Well, probably a split on that end. 2 different conveyor belts, so... anyway, let's go ahead and get this in. Is it better, easier to go this way? Yes. Until I do that. I think I screwed that one up too. It's because the hover pack just... it doesn't stop. It's probably easier without doing the hover pack, but you know. Trying to get the hang of it. Oh yeah, this way... we also need to go this way. Same way as that one, so we'll be bringing it in a different direction. Different conveyor belt, whatever. Where does that go in at? Oh, just barely see the line. Alright, so that one will go in there. This one in here. Let's get this side hooked up first. As long as I don't accidentally do that. Whoa, okay. So I've done that before and wondered why the system was broken. And that's broken. Okay. Let's do this side now. Okay. They should be all filling up now. Let that fill up and let's go get the coal. Though we do need to make holes for the coal too really quick. I was like doing one hole at a time so I don't get confused what hole goes where. If I go a little bit slower, might help. These ones I can go a little faster though. Perfect. Let's go grab them. Let's go grab the coal. Yeah, we'll bring it on that side. So I didn't have to use that, I could just do this. Did that get connected? Yes, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Oh god. Down over here. And then get a splitter. Grab that. We'll be going in from there and just around. Let me go ahead and put this in. Going the other way. Oops, I need to put in the splitters. That would help. I'm gonna try to just go... Dang it. Maybe how I did it back there is probably better. The trees are kind of in the way. And this is why I do one thing at a time. Let's get these in. Doing it above ground is so much easier. Just seems to connect better anyway. What? Yeah. Well, as I said. Okay, just want to make sure these are in correctly and not turned. Yep. Oh, we still need splitters over here. Okay. Let's connect these up. Ah, they should all be starting to get started up anyway. You go ahead and grab another door for right there. Oh, I don't have a door on that side. There we go. Nope. Did that go right? Nope. I'll put another door on this side as well. Alright, signs really quick. I don't really need a sign on that one. I mean, I guess I can though. It's just kind of nice to have. So these I am making 1,170 per minute. 1,170 per minute of steel ingots. Let's go ahead and get it centered. Put it on this door too, and then we'll go on the other side. We'll make another 2 doors. Well, 1 more door. Oh, we already got another door right there. Perfect. Let's also go up and put signs on that up there. Let's grab this one. It's gonna be a little less, but this I don't think needs doors right there. How many of these am I making? 780. Put one on this side. Alright. Awesome possum. And now we can make 780 per minute of steel pipes. We need 39. Oof. I could make 40 and just have the last 2. I just don't like odd numbers. 39, that's a lot of assemblers. So that'd be, there's assemblers, right? No, not assemblers. Those. Keep thinking, you're assembling products, so I think I'm gonna make 40. Or I'll make 38 and so we can have just a little bit less. Then just double the last one. Put it 200% overclock. That would be fine too. Yeah, then we'll see how many wire we'll be making. That'll be exciting. I don't know if we'll be doing alternate on that, because I don't think there's any Caterium around here, so... And those are still broken down there, by the way. They fixed themselves over here, though, because I think they were broken over here somewhere. Unless those were... ones that were... Doesn't look like there's as many, though, but... I don't know. Be nice if they could fix themselves. Okay. Let's get this... fixed right here. It's got that. We need to go 3 more. Let's get this squared off a little bit. Okay. So... we're not going to be delivering these at all, so we can make this one just kind of right here. Then we can just make 2 conveyor belt tunnels. I'm hoping... oh, that'd be a little hard, though. Just thinking... yeah, we'll have to figure out... how many machines need a single conveyor belt. 'Cause we gotta split these into 2. It's the only thing I hate. Trying to figure out. We'll figure it out, though. Oh, excuse me. Something we could do is we could do 1 line and then merge the other one into it. We just need to make sure we're doing enough. We can merge it after a few machines, though. As long as we don't exceed 780 per minute on 1 conveyor belt, we will be fine. But yeah, we just need to merge it at the correct point, though. Okay. So this is going to be steel pipe. I don't think... yeah, we don't have any alternates. That's the only one we have. We need to go find more hard drives and stuff. I'm lazy. Let me get rid of this stuff really quick. I am lazy. So I'm just wondering, I might do... can it be divisible by 4? 3? No. I mean, almost 4 though, but no. 6? 7? 8? 9? Okay. Yes. I really don't want to do 19 per row. That's why I was trying to... we don't have to make a perfectly square thing, though. We could do 4 rows. Oops. 36 and then 2 extra on a row. See, I just don't want that long of a building. So I think 9 per row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 'cause that would be really... that'd be even longer than that building. So, yeah, then we'll flip that around again. I think that gives us enough space. Oh yeah, we'll be able to put the splitter right down the center. Never mind, we're good. Actually... yeah, okay. Where are we at? So now we can put another along here. 2, I don't think there's really a center, is there? 2 there, there's gonna be 4 on that side, 3 on that side, 2 there, 3, yeah. Can't really put it in the center, so we'll just put it over here. Then yeah, we'll just kind of make a little that. Make it a less boring rectangle. Then we can put like the whatever it's called, storage container and stuff over here. So, and stuff meaning just the storage container. There's not anything else. I don't think we're gonna run out of power. I think we're still okay. But we are working towards nuclear. This is all to be able to get the electromagnetic control rods made, so... which I guess is needed. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I have never done nuclear. Never looked up a guide on it. So this will be fun. My plan is to get to nuclear before the weekend. We'll see how that goes though. I promise nothing. Especially with how distracted I can get, so... Alright, we just gotta finish this. Let's get it off the Zoop. Yay, it's spinning for me. I like when that happens. Or rotate. Whoops. Okay. Rotating for me. Love to see it. Okay. Cool. I should have actually went the other way. It don't match anymore. Oh well. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It does not have to be perfect. Let's get this gone. That here. That gone. There. And last but not least, that one. Beautiful. Oh, the flashlight is on. Okay. Yes, 2 hours. Yada yada. Okay, let me grab power. Which is, oops, is actually right here. And smack it over. Was that correct? Yes. And then... yeah, we'll get these ones connected first. These are up above the machines though, so I think I will be okay just... yeah, that's fine doing it this way. They don't go through the machines then. These are easier. Oh good, it'll end up over there too. Perfect. Almost didn't think of that. Glad this is gonna work. Cool. That's a lot of machines. I think we have one factory that has more than this though. Probably the screw factory. I think the screw factory is pretty big. And that's with Mark IV belts, I think? Or MK4. Is it Mark? Mark IV? I never thought of what the MK stood for. Huh. That's interesting. Anyway. So if we do... is this an even number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is an even number. So if we do... I hate that these are crooked. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is that? 60 times 5. That is not right. Oh, it's times 10. Sorry, it'd be 600. Okay. So if we can get 600 per, how much is 600? Like how many... where would that need to stop at? So I can go ahead and just put that in. 30 divided by 600, or 600 divided by 30, is 20. So... let's just put the splitters in for 20 of them, and that's it. Then I won't get confused, hopefully. Oops, not a merger. So we got 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, this ain't gonna... It'll actually be... It's not gonna be even though. Just depends on where I merge it. I guess I can merge the belts over here because this is gonna be taken. Let me see, how many was it? 1170 minus 780. So after 390 we can merge them. So 390 divided by 30, I mean that's not gonna... We can merge the... Oh, that's actually perfect. We can merge them after 13 machines. So this was 10, 11, 12. Oops, we don't count that one again. Hold on. Oh, here we go. 10, 11, 12, yeah, 13. We can actually merge it before then, can't we? No, we can't. But we can merge it after. I think we can merge them after this one, right? I'm just trying not to get over the 780. But we can't have less either. So I think if we merge them after this one, we'll be fine. So it's 10, 11, 12. I said after 13, but if we do after 14, I think we'll be okay. Yes. Am I doing the math correctly? Is the question. And we'll merge it underneath. I'm gonna say we are. That I did do the math correctly. I won't say we because then I'll just blame you guys for the wrong math. Oopsie. We'll bring this down here. Not right there. Okay. I think this is gonna work. This is a lot. 30, and then there's gonna be just counting. That's 16, I think, here, right? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, well, 26, that's 28. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's way too many. Ugh, I hate trying to figure out math. That's gonna be too many per belt. I just don't know when to merge them together. To make it work. I really wish we had the MK6 belts. I really do. Because 10 is 780, right? That's what we... No, 10 was 600, so I could actually merge more together, too. Was it 60? Yeah. I just merged 13. 13's an odd number, though. I can't merge just 13 of these machines. Actually, I can if I put them all underground. I can merge just 13 of them. So let's just merge 13 machines. Okay, yep, we're merging them underground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully this ain't too close. Looks like it's fine. Okay, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So those are all on one conveyor belt. Let's get that merged, and then we will figure out how many machines it goes to from there. Since we can do this, that makes it a lot easier, because I wasn't going to be able to fit 2 mergers in between here. But if we take them all under, that makes everything much easier. Just merge this way first. I really wanted a conveyor belt hallway, but I would rather this be much simpler and easier to deal with than trying to figure all that out. So, let's get these merged together. Can I put... I think I know exactly how to do this. I think I can just do this. I don't think it matters which way these go with my idea. I think this is gonna work. Basically, you're gonna take a merger. Oops, I just had it. Let me just put it on here. We'll go... I think we'll start from this way. Yeah, I need to figure out what direction to then go. Like, go there and then go there. So, like, boom, boom. Oh, what? Why? Hold on. It says it goes in there. Was this the wrong... Hold on. Unless I forgot to turn that one. Then that one. Now it should work. No? What am I... Oh, those are... That arrow just makes it... I thought I turned it that way. I did. So why can't I put it in there? Why... Is it because of the direction I have this? I didn't think that mattered. If you put these on top of each other. Let's test that. Yeah, I did not think it mattered. Oh geez, now it's way too close though. Are these even gonna be going? I don't think that... Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work like that. Okay, what we can do then is basically... We can still get this, I'm just trying to figure a different way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to destroy these really quick. At least I had a backup plan just to do what I've done in other areas. So we are fine. I just wanted to see if that would work. It doesn't. So we'll wrap it around this way and then we'll go around the other way and just get them all merged together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I usually do 4. You know what? 5's fine. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was 5. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this side, go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can kind of just eyeball this one. Okay. Looks good. Now we just get mergers. I'm gonna put them... it's not gonna end up going there. I need it to... Actually, can I do this way now since I'm doing it differently? Maybe this way will work now. I could still do this. And then wrap it around, maybe? Wrap it around and put it that way. Instead of trying to go side to side, just go along this way. Okay, they are on the conveyor belt, so... Alright, and I know how to do the other side. We're gonna be fine. The, where these are going, I know how to figure that out. We are fine. Okay. So we got those all merged together. That's 780 of them. Let's head over... What was that? What are you whole for? Oh yeah, that's for this. So we might get rid of those because we need to do this differently. 780 divided by 20. 39. Hold on, did this not do the right thing? Oh, whoops, it's the... Nope, that is right. I need this one, not that one. I did the math on that instead of that. 780 divided by 30, and it was already there too. 26. So 26 machines we can go into. Okay. So I don't know if I... Well, here's 10. Oh, this will actually even out then, won't it? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, wait, 26, not 16. But since it's an even number, I will just be able to just do this, what I've already been doing. Put that in there, and then I'll grab the rest of the conveyor belts, and it'll feed into the rest of the machines. I think that will work. We do also need to... I forgot we need to underclock ones. We got 20 machines, right? I forgot to underclock it. Whoopsie. We'll underclock one of these last machines here. So we only need 19.5. We have 20, so this just needs to be underclocked to 50%. There we go. Let's head back. But yeah, we should be able to combine 26 machines. So this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's it. That is all that conveyor belt is doing, is these machines here. I'm glad this ended up working. That we figured it out. Okay. I think, anyway. Then instead of having to deal with all the bottom stuff, we're just gonna bring it up. I think I had the hole right here. Yes. Since they're all merged together underground, we would just bring them right there. What direction is that going? We'll figure that out in a second. Let's just bring them in right there. I think the output is right there. So we'll kind of bring this over until that's not clipping. I put it on curve or a default. That looks fine. Put it back on straight and get it in there. Okay. So those are done. Now we just need to merge the last remaining ones, and they will go into these. The rest of them. So we'll put this one here. But we'll need to put another hole there. And an input. And then we'll bring in the rest. And it should work the rest of the way down. It should. I don't think I need to do the math, because we're fine, right? Whoops. Alright, let's go get the rest. We'll do the same thing here. We'll just merge them all together underground. Wish I had thought about this in the other factories, because I didn't think of putting them underground like this to merge them together to make sure everything mathed. And I know I could change how I build and put the outputs towards the outside instead of towards the inside, but I always like doing this. I don't know why. I just do. Oh yeah. This is definitely different. I've never done a factory like this before, so it looks weird. Very, very weird. Alright, so I'll do the same thing over here. I'm gonna kind of pull it down to 5. Shouldn't it matter? I don't think it matters what direction these are going, but... So I'm just gonna slap it on there. As I'm turning them anyway, but eh. Okay. We need that. So I think the way I'll merge these is just start from here. Go this way. Nope, actually, wrong way. If I do that, it'll end up right here, and it would just be getting in the way of that. So I actually want output that way, so we'll kind of go that direction. And that around that way. Oops, not that one. Okay. Let's merge these all together. Whoops. Okay. There they are. First I didn't see them, I was like, oh god, where are they? Do they work? Whoa. A little bit of hitching there because of the autosave. We're fine. Let's get the default thing on here. I don't think it's really clipping. And it's actually just going right there. Alright, and this should be fine. Everything should be working. Now, all the outputs, we can do one single conveyor belt for those, so that will be fine. Just have to kind of figure out the way that it's going to go, but... But yeah, we will figure that out. We always do for that. Did I get... Oh! I was wondering why these ones weren't turning on. Forgot to connect them up. There we go. Alright, everything is green. Well, they will be green anyway. So, yeah, just gotta wait until everything kind of gets in. But we should be good. I hope. As long as I did the math correctly, it should eventually all get green. We'll be back to check that out. So I'll just let everything kind of build up, though. Well, it does mean everything will turn yellow then. Yeah, we'll just let everything stock up. So yeah, we got the pipes done now. Now we just need the wire. Let me get the sign on here really quick. We need a big sign too. Always forget the big signs. This is 780 per minute of steel pipes. Is that a lot? I don't know. Probably not. Probably could have done better, but you know what? It's fine. Hopefully it's 780 per minute. It looks like everything's green though. I mean, there's a couple that's still filling up, but I think we're good to go. Because this one fills up a lot quicker because it's less, but since it's 780 per minute of this other one, it is going to take a little longer to get them all filled up. As yep, these are the last ones here. But they are starting to get product. Has that made any? Yeah, it's made some, so. Yeah, I think as long as I counted the correct amount of machines, we are good. But considering these are Well, those are the last three. And the line, those always take the longest to fill up, so. Alright, let's, get that sign up. Trying to think of how to put it. I think this sign can probably just face this way. There we go. I don't even have signs on those buildings. I don't know if it's worth putting signs over here. Oh, I'm missing crystal oscillators anyway. Alright, we'll just do that one sign for now. Beautiful. What time are we at? Oh, jeez, it's already after 2. Alright. Let's get this built over some more. Need some more room. Actually, we don't. Well, might as well just finish this since I'm already doing it. Might as well. Because we need to go make the wire now. Which the wire will... Actually, with wire we can make down here, probably. If we just bring the ingots down here, maybe? And then we can make the stators over there or something. So the copper is gonna be made... It's right there. I think that's the closest copper we have. So that is where it's going to be made. It's not too far away. We can bring that with a conveyor belt. I would say we could bring it with a drone, but probably not. Because we're going to need a lot per minute. Let's see how many we can make. What wire are we going to be able to use? Let's also check that. What is... Oh, I just see that on the edge. I'm like, what is that? Alright. Do we have any... I know we have Caterium wire. We can't do that. We don't have any Caterium. We're going to have to just do the regular wire. Okay. So we don't have this one. So... Which that one would have actually been nice, honestly. I'm not going to try finding that right now, though. So... Because that would just be gambling and trying to figure out every time we put in a hard drive, come on, we got the wire! But no. So we're not going to do that right now. We need to start getting hard drives though. 100% we do. So let me get this pulled back up. We are going to be doing regular and that. We're going to be doing 780. So if we do that, we only need... Wait, hold on. No. Clear this away. Alright, we're going to be making... Of course we are. 1,560 wire per minute. Is that enough? Probably not, but you know, I mean, we put this there. Even this out. Okay. Pull that down. How much are we actually going to be using? Well, this we can probably do more. If we did 195 per minute stators, we'd be able to make 130 per minute if we can do a... Can we do... No, I put 40 here. We must only have 40. I'm not going to try to find more Caterium yet, so we are going to be limited by this. So we're not going to be making 130 a minute of the electromagnetic things. Sorry. Yeah, because this goes into... Radium fuel rod. That's what we need for the nuclear, so... And we could end up making 26 a minute. Is that a lot? I have no clue at all. That's the nuclear power plant. Well, that 26 can make 130 of them. We would just need a lot of water. Gee, I was not expecting that number. Oh, God. Yeah, no, we're not going to be making that much. 100% we're not making that much. Oh, we forgot to put that back in. I mean, that's still 40 of them. That's also 400 a minute of these, which I don't know what to do with. So there's stuff to do with it, we just don't have anywhere to put it yet, which is kind of a problem. That's why I don't know if we can do nuclear yet, because I don't have anything unlocked. This is in tier 8-5. That's... Okay, that's what we are about to unlock. That's what the particle enrichment will unlock. So if we get that unlocked, then we will have place for the waste to go. So, what is this? I don't know what any of this is, man. Oh my god. I don't even want to look at this right now. Okay, we'll just Okay, so we're right here. Oh, my head already hurts. Okay. So, Jesus. Wire. Let's start with wire. Wire I can do. Let's just follow the power up, because that's where it'll be made. It's up there somewhere. And then we'll pull it down. Yeah, it's right there. My head already hurts. So, remember how I said we can get nuclear up by the end of the week? I was joking. Yeah. Just kidding. Let's head over here. So our copper should be around here. Someone will need to figure out the heights that we need. Yeah, it's just following these. Okay. The height that we need the things. We might end up making the wire up here. I don't know. We need to get rid of that stuff. Just following these. There it is. Alright, so there's the copper. Let me get rid of all these fart rocks. Might as well just drop down, because I'm going to fall anyway. Was running actually faster than the Oh no, it's the same speed. Okay. When I got to the ground, it felt like I was running faster. No, it's the same speed. That's good, because I use the hover pack to run around everywhere usually. Well, not everywhere, but... I don't know if it's faster to just blow up trees. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. We only need one more of those, then we can actually get the power thing up. Like, how much does this get rid of? Not bad. Alright, but we need to figure out where we're gonna place everything, though. How high up we need to be. We got a little bit to figure out here. Could probably just put it on top of this and put it up slightly. That's probably gonna be high enough for now. I like the look of this spot. That kind of looks like the high point. Oopsie. There we go. The high spot. And over there, well, I mean, we'll just put ramps up if we go... Oh, there's actually... What is over there? Why do I have foundations over there? Do I want to know? There's nothing over here. I mean, there's this radiated thing. Maybe it was some... Maybe I put foundations to get up there. So it's definitely not the stuff that's over there. Yeah, that's probably what that is, was a way to get up to that. I'm gonna assume. Okay. We're just gonna assume that's what that is. So I'm gonna get the 2 meter. I'm gonna put it on the foundation. It's not 2 meter, sorry, 1 meter. Put it on the grid. Up a little bit. Could put it above that though. Like... I think that'll be fine. See if the miner will fit under there. Should have enough for the miner, because I did make enough, I believe. I brought enough stuff. Yes, indeedy. I was like, okay, maybe not, but no, the creatures were just in the way. Okay. Doesn't matter where it goes. It's going to be coming up here anyway. Let's get this kind of built out, and then get stuff destroyed. Chainsawed. Also need to bring power up to here. I can put that in power, and then kind kind of line this bottom thing with power for the moment. Okay, let's get this overclocked. 780. Alright, whoop, there's one. And another one. Alright, which way do we need to go? Southeast. So yeah, basically that way. We'll probably just build that way, I think. That's where we'll end up going to. Yeah, we're not going to be delivering anything to make these, which is nice. Stators will be right next to where everything is. Kind of starting to get PTSD when it comes to the trucks. They're traumatizing me. Okay. So we can start with this. Oops, let's get this one. I think there was another one. No, just a little gap there we need to fill in. Oops. Keep hitting escape sometimes to unequip the chainsaw. Okay. So, oh, we're gonna need more room than this. That's funny. Let me disconnect this just so we can see how much we'll be making. It's gonna be a lot. Could make a 2-story tall wire factory. So with what, like 20... 31? That'd be odd number each floor. Not 31. 26? Yeah, 26. 26 of those per floor. That could be fun. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have plenty of wire, because this only is gonna need 480. We're gonna have over 1,000 remaining. But we're gonna take all that down, which... 1560. It sounds like it's divisible by 780. It is. Perfect. So we can have 2 conveyor belts getting them down there. Okay. Beautiful. Let's, how many did we need? 26 smelters. We could make it long way. We'll make another long building, I think. Since we need to kind of head that direction. Actually, we kind of need to head that way, don't we? Oh, it's more that direction. My bad, yeah, it's more that way. So, let's kind of build out that way as well. What did I... That did not go very far. I think these, trees are kind of in the way. That's in the way, I think, too, from zooping. Okay. Now we can put these out. Yeah, trees are definitely in the way from zooping some of these. I don't need all this, but you know what? It's here. Let's destroy some stuff. Whoa! I need my power. Whoops. Let's line the bottom here. We made this a little big. Perfect. Do I have any power under here? Over on this side? I don't think so. I think that's good. There's one right there in the center, so... Okay. Let's get back to chopping. Or sawing, whatever you want to call it. Okay, how are we looking? Still a couple more on this side and one... I think one more on the other. Yeah, that, well, a couple actually over here. Okay, how are we looking now? Beautiful, just gotta fix this stuff that did not zoop. Alright. So yeah, we'll be going kind of that way, because that's where it is. Should be right over there anyway. Okay. Alright. So it's over there. Well, it don't matter where that is. Let's just get... I think we'll make it going this way. I think we're definitely going to need more. Because how many do we need? 26 smelters. So let me... 26. So it's going to be 13 per row again. Same as before. I'm actually going to start over here. And then I'll go on the other side. Let's just start right here. There we go. And going on the other side. Oh shoot, I forgot to pick this stupid thing. Let's do that and then I'll copy these quick. Yeah, it still doesn't paste sometimes, but it's going now. Okay, now we can copy it. This is so much easier way to copy it. Is that right? Yes, okay. Whoa! The autosave hitched a little bit. Alright, beautiful. Now, do we make these buildings pink? I don't know if I want to do pink, but I can definitely do a different color. 'Cause this is kind of in a different biome and everything, so... There's not going to be a whole lot of factories. Well, I guess there could be. I mean, there's a couple ions. Not a whole lot of stuff in this area. So yeah, there's not going to be many factories over here. I did not realize how empty this area is. There's a lot of open space. Unlike down here, which... Just ignore my tractors. There's uranium down here. We're not going to build the power plant down there. There was uranium right here near the water. So we're going to need a lot of water. That's a lot of water. So we'll probably build the nuclear plant along the coast. That's kind of my plan. We can always haul that uranium over there with a train or something. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's figure out a color. Oh, I'm tired. I've been tired all day. Alright. Let's get the... Oh, not that. What am I doing? That. Alright. So, let's get to the colors. So we have a gray factory, green, blue, and a brownish orange. I was just kind of picking from what's already here. Ooh, that could be cool. Let's see what that looks like. I mean, we already have a blue... I mean, it's slightly different color blue, but I mean, we already have a blue. I don't know what this one looks like. That's still kind of with that brown, though. It's a bit different. I mean, it's more yellow. Do a purple one. That's the color. No, that's not the color I have for the fuel. Fuel's this color. See what this looks like. Could just do like a black factory. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do black. Sure, black and red. That looks nice. Let's put one of those down, one of these down, and one of the walls down, then we'll color them and then copy paste them along. Yeah, looks nice. I like black. Whoops, not up there. This goes up there. Really should have colored the machines too, but that would take a long time to go do that now. Yeah, it's really black, but I think it's okay. Let's get the roof on now. Get it colored. Alright, won't need those colors anymore, I don't think. Other way. There we go. I think I zooped that one too far, but that's fine. We go over there and delete it. Oops, my hand... Yeah, my hand jittered a little bit. Gonna get that all the way down. Beautiful. Okay. I like that's just a little piece of red. Alright, we need to get power up here. So we'll do what we did before. We'll just grab one of these temporarily so we can pull it straight down here. I think it's about right there. Kind of getting the hang of where it goes though. I think that's actually good. And delete that and put in the correct one. Bring that down. And don't forget to power that up. There we go. Beautiful. Then I do also want to bring this power over here for the other side. Alright, let's get these all powered up. Then we will bring in the copper. I was gonna say coal, but no, copper. Perfect. Where is the... I think the copper is over there. I don't know. I think it's over here. It's right there. Okay. So yeah, we'll bring it in right here, I suppose. Looks good. I don't know if I should take it in... I usually do down the center, but... You know, maybe I can do this better without that hover pack, because this is how I used to do it. Unless this is slower. Probably is, but less chance of messing up. Because once I stop, I stop. Well, I could still have the hover pack equipped. I can land. So you can still jump with it on. Alright. Okay. So let's put that back on. Okay. So we'll be bringing them in right. If I select the right one, there we go. Right there. Let's get down here. This right there. This right there facing this way. I think that was clipping through. Nope, I don't know why it was yellow. It's fine. Don't put it on straight or curve. There we go. Was that plugged in? Yep. It sure is. And there's my hands. That issue's been there since early access. Alright, let's get this. Let's land so we can fix my arms. There we go. Put them where they belong. I guess that's why it was yellow. There we go. And then they should be turning green. Perfect. Okay. So now we'll keep going that way. I think we'll actually just go that way. Zoop this out 10 more times again, and then... yeah, we'll be close to the edge and then be able to go take it down. I think that's kind of the plan. We'll see how far down it is over there. I don't know if we'll get the wire done today, but we'll at least get it built up. Okay, let's get rid of all these trees now. We also need to get the power lined along the top as well. Let's see around these trees. I don't know how far over to go. So we didn't get it all zooped, but we'll get it. Put that there. Let's go and grab him quick. Went too far out, yeah. What is this? I think you can chop these down. I'm assuming you can blow it up. Cool. Okay. Let's finish filling the holes. 2 more trees here. Let me look at where this is going. It's going to be going, yeah, it's just following these. So the wire will be going over here. We'll take it down there by conveyor belt. So we can't bring a truck up here anyway, not at the moment. And yeah, it's just right down there. So yeah, we'll bring a conveyor belt down. Man, that's big. We did all that today. That's cool. That's very brown. Okay. So yeah, I guess it don't really matter how we make this over here. We'll just make a foundation that ends up extending out here, and we'll bring the conveyor belt underneath of it. Shit, one thing I did see, the Mercer sphere. Could grab that really quick, because we do need more of that. I'm assuming it's just right in there. We're going to run out of power. There we go. Oh, nope, it's underneath of us. Never mind. I don't think it's above us. Is it above us? Our Mercer sphere's up there. It says we're getting closer. Is it in here? Oh yeah, we need to blow those ones up. I don't see. Oh. Is that it? I think that's it. I didn't know they could be that high up. Boom. Well, that's pretty nifty. Let's go grab it quick. I don't need it on the foundation. This is just a temporary thing to get up there. Where's the power? I know there's power, so I'm attached to it. I thought there were... I'm blind. When I know there's power under there, I was looking for the power poles. This works now since it's just temporary. Yeah, I did not know there would be Mercer spheres all the way up here. That's kind of funny. And crazy. The more you know, right? Hello.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Okay.
Sings the first symphony of the blood.
First, there was a whole involved process of evolution from single-celled organisms to mammals, rodents specifically.
Explosion.
And that's not even explaining the whole dinosaur extinction meteor making room for mammals to dominate the animal kingdom instead.
Why am I broken?
Explosions.
I
You know
can't go
what?
up.
I will just compile a data package for you to look at later, because I don't even know where to start with the whole ape thing.
I am broken.
Harmonious explosion.
Can't go up anymore. Oh, my... Oh, I was crouched. Okay. Can... Oh, Jesus, noticed my, So if you crouch, you can't go up? I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. I guess that's one way to make it so you can't go up anymore. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway. Alright, we got another Mercer sphere, which is awesome. Let me... Oh, jeez, we have so much. No wonder my inventory's full. Holy crap. Okay. So yeah, we'll just build right here next to this. We do need some more... whatever it's called. Doorways. Can have a doorway there. Then we'll get some signs while we're at it as well. Oh, there's a tree playing peekaboo. Okay. Sign, and this is 780, right? Yeah, 780 a minute. This is copper ingots. Cool beans. Now let's make the next building. Door there, and we'll put it in the store too. Actually, that might not be where the door goes. Never mind, I lied. Let me zoop here. Don't know how big this is going to be just yet. So, the question is, do we do 2 stories? I'm starting to think not, though. Starting to think we do 1 story. Because I wouldn't mind if this filled up a lot of this area, because, I mean, there's nothing else here. I mean, there's a couple little things here and there, but... Plus, we need, if we expand as far as we can, kind of towards that area from here. So then the question is, out of the 52 machines that we need to build... Let's see... Can it be divisible by 4? It can! Look at that. Okay, we can do 13 machines per row. We'll do 4 rows. 4 rows of 13. Let me make sure we get this set, though, before we do it. This is a wire. Alright, so do 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Beautiful. Let's just zoop twice. Cut down these trees. The other question, though, will be... Oh yeah, it's going to be... This is actually perfect. If we do 4 rows, we'll do 1 conveyor belt here and 1 conveyor belt there. That'll be 780 wire per row. So this actually works out extremely well. I like when accidents like that happen. You don't plan for it and it just works. That's the best feeling. But thankfully bringing in the ingots can all just be 1 conveyor belt, so that can just all come in with 1, so... Do we have another factory with this many machines? I'm not entirely sure. I want to say the screw factory, but maybe not. I think surely we do. This don't look like that many machines. Surely we have a factory that's more than this. Let's get that. Yeah, we've got to have a factory that's bigger than this. Well, there's more machines anyway. But maybe not. So we might have bigger factories, some of the machines are just bigger, so... And these are all selected, right? Okay, phew. Just making sure they say wire. Whoops. And get this, we'll face this. This way, actually. I need to see it. There we go. Flip it that way. Now they should be flipped the right way. A little hard to see the lines, but yeah. We're not too bad once you're in the light, but... Let's finish this out. It's this way. Now, since we're not making 2 floors, this is actually coming together a little bit quicker too. Which is nice, so we might actually get them completed. 'Cause yeah, it's only bringing 780, so yeah, we just need 1 conveyor belt coming in. It also means we can do our conveyor belt hallway. I do want this just right there. To be able to bring that over. Alright. Should we check our power consumption? I just thought of that. These ones I can do like this. It's not really clipping through the machines themselves. We can just daisy chain all of them together. We can check our power quick. Power consumption. Okay. 'Cause yeah, these are only 4 each for power, so it's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, and we'll just put down a power pole here. We can keep the power pole here as well, kind of tell us how much power we're at. So yeah, max consumption is definitely getting there, but our regular consumption is still fine. But a lot of stuff, like the stuff we made down there, the steel pipes, those are probably all backed up, so those ain't running right now anyway, so... But we can look at the max consumption. We would be fine anyway. It's pretty close. Yeah, but... Yeah, we're fine for the moment. We're probably fine until we start making nuclear, so... Nuclear power stuff. So how many per minute are we making? 1560. So let me go ahead and put this here. 1,560 per minute of wire. And that's just with the basic recipe. Oh, I don't have another door over here yet. Whoops, what happened? There we go. Turned me a little too sharp. Was lost there for a second. I always forget to turn my sensitivity on my mouse down. I will do that right now. This is the only game I have to do that. Turn down the sensitivity. Alright, let's get this. I don't have a door over there yet. Let me put one there and then we'll take over a sign. Is that in there? Yeah. Take this sign over there. I just hate putting down the sensitivity too, because it's just with the menu navigating. It's so slow. Like navigating these menus. It's just so slow. But I'd rather deal with that than the high sensitivity of moving around here. Okay. Beautiful. So now we can put down this. How do I want these to go? I think what I'm going to do... This is centered, which is nice. So I think what I can do for here... Oops, not a merger. Splitter. Can bring it in from this way unless this clips. It doesn't. Perfect. So I think we can bring them in right here. Let me see if I can get that to clip on there. Yep, it did. Perfect. Beautiful. And then come over here. Yeah, we'll build... Whoopsie. That there. Get this across. And then the... hallway for the conveyor belt. Oops, walls. And it would be this one here. We need to paint it black as well. with black and red, even though it's mainly just black, but there you go. Cool. I like those hallways. I really like them. Whoopsie. Alright, so we'll combine them all straight down this way, which actually will start down here. Have them end off down here to go up and right over there. Nope. I think I'm starting to get the hang of the hover pack building. So let's go forward and press back slightly. It will full stop. Right on the last one. There we go. Take that up and over. Put it on straight. There we go. Yeah, we'll get this all hooked up before I go. I do need a drink of water though, something I'm really bad about doing. Okay, let's get so into this so I don't think about drinking anything. Alright, let's get the splitter back. After we get the wires done, then we'll get the stators done tomorrow. We'll actually have the electromagnetic control rods done tomorrow. We should, anyway. We'll get the AI limiters sent up to where the stators are being made. There's a lot less truck traffic, so I'm fine with doing that. Oh, I did do these closer, didn't I? Yeah, because of that. So I'll put these a little closer too. Oh, excuse me. If I'm putting these the right way. Yes. Nope. Alright. My hands are starting to hurt a little bit. Nope. Almost destroyed the wrong thing. That one straight. There we go. Dang it. Keep doing that. There. Oh. There we go. Okay. So these will take a little bit of time to get all filled up. So we'll let those fill up. I won't put outputs yet, but I will need to remember that each output Each row is 780 wire. So this does need 2 separate conveyor belts that will take down 2 here. Let's kind of build a foundation, kind of a guide over there. And we should have, I don't know where those, oh, there's the poles. So it should be almost straight down this way. Oops, it's on default. Zoop. Won't worry about cleaning the trees just yet. I'm gonna run out of power. There we go. So yeah, I think it's just right over there, which I don't want to go right there. It's right there. So yeah, we'll bring the wire down. Probably down this edge here. That's the more of a straight shot all the way down. Most of the way down anyway. So let me... yeah, right here. If I can get it connected on there. There we go. There. Right there. That's where the wire will be going. Straight down there. Oh, it's gonna go underneath though. I think it'll be okay. We can always put it on top. We can put it on top. That don't matter. We could bring it up on here. Not a big deal. There's not gonna be a whole lot of factory up here, so it won't be in the way. We'll just kind of clear this off here. We can probably make more of a straight oh no, because that rock's kind of in the way. So yeah, I think that's just going to be the path that it takes. That is fine. We go ahead and destroy those. Okay. Let's get this also lined with power as well. I'll just grab from there. Only need to line over here. Okay. Perfect. Oh, let's get that tree. I think we are good. So yeah, we'll have 2 conveyor belts along here. I will probably make a little hallway maybe, so maybe I might destroy these and just make the glass like I did over there, just have this an actual hallway. And you can see it from down below. Doesn't really matter though. It's only like the glass floor when it's the hallway. It doesn't need to be here, I suppose. Yeah, it's gradually getting here. It's going to take a little bit of time to all catch up. As these ones get filled up, it'll get split off more and... yeah, this ain't the best way to do these splitters, but I really like having them, the machines fairly close together and in a building, so I can't do the manifold thing that's more efficient. I think it'd just be harder to do in a layout like this. But I don't really care. I mean, it eventually gets all filled up and works. And that's really all that matters to me, so... but yeah, we made good progress. We got those 2 buildings done, and we got wire. We got over 1,500 wire per minute. Hey, Bjorn! How's it going? I am just about to get off. We just got our wire going. And we are high up. And there's our other factory down there for steel pipes. For our stators, so then... whoops, wrong button. Not doing too shabby. Stators. Yeah, we are doing this stator here. guess I could have just shown on here. We're currently making 780 a minute of those. We're making 1560 of the wire. We're going to be bringing those in to make 60 stators per minute. Then we're going to bring in this AI limiters that we've already got making. And we're going to get the 40 per minute of the electromagnetic control rods made. So that will be tomorrow. Then we'll get all this stuff. We'll kind of see how to get all this made. That's just scary. What's scary is going off of here, then going off of here to that, and seeing all this, and seeing all that, and all this that goes into all this, and all that, and I don't want to do nuclear, but we will. It's just so confusing. Okay. Maybe it's less confusing when you actually do it, though, because I know there's some parts that are pretty bad. How do you get the what? The done. Done on top of the thing. I don't know what you mean. I don't know. Oh, just right click on it and just type. You can type whatever you want on the title. I forgot about that. Should do that again. There you go. Yeah, just right click. Add a title. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I do need to get off. I usually get off at 3 o'clock Central Time, and it is a little after 3, so... It was good to see you, Bjorn. Sorry I had to end it right away. But I will be back tomorrow about roughly 12 p.m. Central Time again. Hope maybe a little earlier. We'll see what happens, but probably about 12, so... Thank you, you too. Have a good night, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Let me save it before I forget. Alright, peace.